Hey YouTube. So as I was recording, because I recorded doing this face, right as I was adding my highlight, it cut off. So my face is almost done. So I'm just gonna finish it out, and then I will do a whole nother video later on this week of how I got to the place that I'm at. But I will tell you the products that I used. I'll go ahead and finish my face, and then I will tell you the products I use. Now currently I'm highlighting. This is what I was doing. This is my e.l.f. Angled brush. I don't even know what kind of brush it is, but I do know that it's e.l.f. It doesn't have a number. And my BH Cosmetics highlighting palette. Now the shade that I use is Radiance, and as you can see that I use it because it's almost gone, and I just get it and I blow. Now I was working on my little shiny nose when it cut off, so y'all forgive me. Now that I've gotten all of my highlight on, I will move on to my lips. And I'll tell y'all how I got to where I'm at. Now, this is some Kat Von D. Now, these were like samples I got in a little birthday set. And it came also with... it came with some Kat Von D translucent setting powder. It definitely is worth it, even though I didn't pay for it. And it also came with something else, y'all. I don't even know. But I like the color Vampire. I haven't used the other colors yet. There's Outlaw, there's Lolita, and then there's Vampire. And I like the dark lip. So I will just use a little small angle brush because of what it's in to get it out so it doesn't get on my nails. And I'll apply it to my lips. Now I already primed my lips and I did not use a lip primer. I need to purchase one. I did just use a regular face primer that I normally use, which I'll go over my primers in just a minute. Yeah, you still the one. Wanna say I do, but I don't. I wanna say I will, but I know I won't. Loving you ain't easy, but I still do it regardless. Loving you ain't easy, but I still do it regardless. Wanna say I can, but I can't. I really wanna give us a second chance. I normally line my lips, but with this color being so dark, I don't really even need that. Okay, Magnet Lash, get it together. You may not be a movie star. You may not drive. Now this is a matte lipstick. So, you know, if you've ever tried a matte lipstick, it's kind of hard to get on. And it dries. Rub them together a little bit. And I just use my finger to go in and clean up a little bit. So, unfortunately, you didn't get to see the full face being made, but I will tell you what I did use as far as product-wise. For my my blush, this is the RX by Kiss. Now, I did not purchase this, so I'm not sure where it came from, but I have gotten blush from beauty supply stores that worked great for me. I just recently started upgrading products that I use, so some of them still work wonderfully, but I use this red one down here. It's deeper, so it doesn't stand out on my face like I was born in the 80s, you know what I mean? For my eyeshadows, it's a new palette I just purchased from Amazon, but my Rusty Dusty palette I purchased from Five Below. This was $5. It's called Modern Glitz, so feel free to do that. Cheap. This palette though, this is what I use, and I use the neutral. Again, I bought it off Amazon. I want to say this was like 10 bucks. And it's Beauty Glaze Gorgeous Me eyeshadow tray. That's what this is. I use that. So I just did a neutral eye. For my eyelashes, this is something new that I've tried. First time ever using them is magnetic lashes. Now, typically, I ordered my lashes from Soso Chanel. This is my first pair, so it's an older box. But these are the ones that I normally wear by Soso Chanel. Her website is socialchanel.com, and it's a whole bunch of different lashes that she offers. But for this, I actually did try the new magnetic lashes, and as y'all can see, I'm struggling with them just a little bit. I think I probably should have applied more adhesive to them. But I do like the actual lash itself, and it came with 5 and a tool, and then the magnetic eyeliner, and that's how the eyelashes actually stay on your eyes. I used a variety of brushes. Some are name brands, some I bought at Five Below, some I ordered off of Amazon. They all generally do the same thing. Some work better as far as putting the product on. I also used my little sponges to push the makeup into my face. But some of the brushes that I used was this one for my eyeshadow. That is just a flat brush. I got it from Five Below. It came in a pack of 14. I used this angle flat brush to get the darker color inside the crease of my eye. For my eyebrows, I used just a tool with a spool to push the product in. Now, it's just an eyebrow pencil. I did not use eyebrow gel or eyebrow putty, which I normally did use, but it would make my eyebrows too dark for what I like. So I used an eyebrow pencil, a brown one, and just did this. I made a unibrow, which is what I learned from Soso Chanel. And I made a unibrow so that way my brows would be even. And then I used my Morphe M173 to separate my brows. I also, my products that I use for my darker part of my contour is LA Pro Concealer. And I bought that at the beauty supply store, at the hair store, y'all. I'm not bougie, okay? And it works great. Now, what I was using before, my new concealer that I purchased from Sephora, was my HD concealer. I also bought that from the hair store or from Dollar General, one of them. And they work really great. But I did just get a new Too Faced concealer that actually feels amazing on my skin. For my foundation, I use the Sephora brand foundation in the shade Ebony. 59 is the number. Also with my new, I just got it, only used it for the first time last night, was my Makeup Forever. It is a matte foundation. This is also a matte, but this one has a more red tint to it once it's in your skin, and this helps to make it more flat, if that makes sense. So I'll use my setting spray, which I just started using. I never used setting spray before. Last night I bought it at Sephora. It's Urban Decay. Now, you don't have to have all these flash and dash and all this expensive stuff. I just don't like the cast off. So if I'm touching my face, which I do a lot, or I hug my man or my kids or whatever, I don't want to have makeup on them, or you know what I mean, on my hand. So I did go out and purchase the Urban Decay. I do like it. I've only used it now twice because I used it on my face today and I used it last night, and it works really well. I think that is pretty much everything besides my eyeliner that I used today, which I bought at Family Dollar. And it's blue and it don't have a name, y'all, but the name of the brand is the LA Color. LA Color, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I used tonight. Unfortunately, y'all didn't get to see me do all that because for whatever reason it cut off. I will create another video later on this week showing you step by step of what I used. If you have any questions about any products that you saw tonight that I used, or about any techniques that I use, feel free to drop a comment. Please subscribe. Check me out. I'm out.